get ready for Monster Energy Cup Series qualifying, presented by Ford Performance. A little bit of an overcast day as the drivers are making their way to the cars. One of those has to be Kyle Busch. He just got done with Xfinity Series qualifying. We're going to start on the pole later this evening for that race, but where will he start for the Cup race? That will be the big question that we're going to be finding out here in just a few moments. We take a look at the playoff standings after 17 races, and all the drivers that have wins are on the left side of the screen. The ones that don't have wins are on the right side of the screen, and that means that they're not locked into the playoffs. The guy at the top of the list there, Kyle Busch, so good at this racetrack, but will need a win if he wants to secure a spot in the playoffs and hope that he doesn't have to point his way into the playoffs. Alongside Steve Letard, I'm Rick Allen, and Jeff Burton's going to be joining us momentarily. He was just on the track in the Toyota on-track car. But we talk about drivers who need a win to make sure that they can make it into the playoffs. Obviously, at the top of the list is Kyle Busch, but another name on there has to be Joey Logano.
Yeah, two names that you're surprised we've gotten this far into the season and haven't seen them go to victory lane to qualify themselves for the playoffs. While Joey Logano did at Richmond, that win didn't count because of an infraction. So both of those drivers still looking to find their way in. And it's hard to believe Kyle Busch plus 118 points. You would think that for sure is enough. But with this crazy season and so many new winners, I don't think even he feels secure. The two-time Kentucky winner wants to get back to victory lane. Joey Logano, I think we've all forgot about him. He's outside. He's 17th in points, 3 points below the cut line. If we get another winner, that is only going to become more of an uphill battle. The best way to fix it, Rick, get to victory lane himself.
And the big story in NASCAR America that was just on, obviously Matt Kenseth also doesn't have a win, so a win would get him into the playoffs. Now, one of the other variables that comes into play when you come to Kentucky is, well, they've repaved the racetrack again, right? So that now becomes one of the storylines, is who can handle the new repave the best.
Yeah, rarely do you get back-to-back repaves at the same racetrack. They had to go back and redo the top coat because of some paving issues, and this track is just like it was last year, very slippery, very treacherous, very dangerous. The groove is reasonably narrow. Why? I think it's wide enough for cars to race when you get out there at race speed. This isn't racing, Rick. This is qualifying. The newly reshaped turns 1 and 2, they did it last year, and we saw instantly that speed these cars carry off turn 2 down into that flat turn 3 and 4 makes it very, very difficult.
Brad Keselowski has the track record. It could be in jeopardy tonight. Will he still hold the track record when we are done with qualifying? Qualifying's coming up next. We'll hear from some of the drivers before they go on track.